Your ancestors absolutely fermented foods for gut health. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hi, my name is Phil. I'm with Silver Fern Brand. So whether you know it or not, your ancestors would ferment vegetables, meats, dairy, all kinds of stuff. And by that fermentation process, not only did it help with storing the foods, making it safe, but it also improved their gut health. And they did this on a regular basis. So a lot of people will say, oh, our ancestors didn't do gut health. They did, literally they did, I promise. And then their environment and organ meats provided probiotics, believe it or not. So the problem today is that we do not get enough fermentable foods. We just don't. We don't get enough fermentable foods, and we sure in the hell don't get enough fiber. The average American, about 95% of Americans do not get enough fiber, let alone fermentable soluble fiber that is best for fueling your colon, okay? That's where Ultimate Fiber comes in. Ultimate Fiber is 15 grams of fermentable soluble fiber per serving. It is highly tolerable, low FODMAP, GMO, non-GMO, no gluten, no soy, no dairy, nothing. That doesn't even have other ingredients. It's got 3 clinically studied ingredients in it. There's no other ingredients. These ingredients provide a huge amount of beneficial benefits to the microbiome, the gut barrier, inflammatory responses, all of it. So if you take the studies on 3 to 6 servings of fermentable food on a daily basis, there's a 2021 Stanford research study on getting 3 to 6 servings of fermentable foods on a daily basis. If you take the research study on that, which is it helps with microbial diversity, inflammatory responses in the immune system, and you compare that research to this wins every time. Fermentable foods, good. Just like fruits and vegetables, good. Is that going to win this? No, it's not going to. So should you get it? Yes. And then you would fill in the gaps with this. All I'm saying is this has crazy amount of research studies to show that it is extremely good at filling in the gaps for what you're not getting both from fermentable foods that your ancestors did get and that you're not getting from fiber, prebiotic, soluble fiber on a daily basis, which roughly 95% of Americans are not getting, which is necessary for gut health. So, super clean and affordable. So for me to hit my protein to fiber ratio to maximize my metabolism or my high protein diet, I need 1 gram of fiber for every 3 to 4 grams of protein, which I'm getting roughly 10 grams of fiber just from food. I'm trying to eat in a calorie deficit right now, right? And so I'm getting a lot of protein. Well, I would need 3 scoops of this on a daily basis, 1 in the morning and probably 2 at night when I'm the most hungry, right? And by the way, this significantly improves satiety, but that would cost me roughly $3.13, which you're like, well, that $3.13 a day. I know, $3.13 a day. That's probably about 50 to 70 cents more than a protein bar. It's probably the cost of a half a pound to maybe a pound of ground beef. It's probably a little bit more than 2 scoops of protein powder. I would say it's extremely affordable. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my diet. Once again, no other ingredients, super clean, works even for people that are SIBO, IBS people that are trying to build their microbiome to eat healthy, and especially really, really good for people on a carnivore, keto, or high protein diet because it's not going to spike glucose, it's not going to spike insulin, it's not going to take you out of ketosis, and it's effectively a 0 net carbs. So super, super good. No matter what program or diet you're on, it's affordable, tolerable, and hits the mark. You're welcome. Once again, Ultimate Fiber. Bye.